The UAE Digital Nomad visa sounds like the dream version of remote work. Imagine waking up in Dubai, opening your laptop, joining a Zoom call with a company in Europe or the United States, finishing your workday, and then going for a walk near the beach, a mall, a co-working space, or a skyline that looks like it was designed by someone who had zero interest in being subtle. But before you pack your laptop and start looking at apartments with balcony views, there is one thing you need to understand. The UAE Digital Nomad visa is not a casual tourist visa. It is a real residence route with real requirements. The visa is commonly known as the UAE Virtual Work Residence Visa. It allows eligible foreign remote workers to live in the UAE while continuing to work for an employer, company, or clients outside the UAE. That last part matters. This visa is not designed for people who want to take a local job in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. It is designed for people whose income comes from outside the UAE. The basic idea is simple. You bring your remote job or online business. The UAE gives you a legal way to live there for around 1 year, as long as you meet the requirements. So who qualifies? Generally, you need a valid passport, a recent photo, valid health insurance, proof that you work remotely for an overseas employer or business, and proof that you earn enough income. Official UAE-related sources commonly list the income requirement as at least $3,500 per month, or the equivalent in another currency. But do not treat that number like the only thing that matters. In 2026, documentation is becoming more important. Some application channels may ask for several months of bank statements, and Abu Dhabi's official remote work visa information mentions 6 months of bank statements. So if you are thinking about applying, prepare early. Build clean bank records. Keep your contracts. Save your salary certificates. Keep employer letters and invoices organized. The biggest mistake people make is assuming that because they earn enough money, approval will be easy. But immigration applications are not based on vibes. They are based on paperwork. If you are employed, you want an employer letter that clearly says your job title, your salary, your employment status, and ideally, that you are allowed to work remotely from the UAE. If you are a freelancer or business owner, you want contracts, invoices, company registration documents, and bank statements that show consistent income. The UAE Digital Nomad visa can be especially attractive for people in remote-friendly careers. Think IT, software, marketing, writing, sales, customer support, virtual assistants, accounting, design, HR, recruiting, project management, and online consulting. But here's the honest part. If you do not already have steady remote income, do not start with the visa. Start with the job. The visa is the second step. The income is the first step. Living in the UAE can be amazing, but it is not always cheap. Dubai especially can become expensive fast. Rent, deposits, food delivery, co-working spaces, taxis, gym memberships, and social life can quietly destroy your budget if you are not careful. That does not mean you need to be rich to live there. It means you need to plan. Choose your emirate carefully. Dubai is exciting and international, but Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Ajman, and Ras Al Khaimah may fit different budgets and lifestyles. Think about your work schedule, transport, housing, community, and whether you want a fast-paced city or something calmer. Taxes are another area where people get overconfident. Yes, the UAE is known for having no traditional personal income tax. But your home country may still tax you. Your citizenship country may still tax you. Your company structure may create obligations somewhere else. If you are American, own a company, invoice international clients, or earn a high income, speak with a real tax advisor before moving. So, is the UAE Digital Nomad visa worth it? For the right remote worker, yes. It can give you legal residency, access to local services, a strong global base, great infrastructure, and a lifestyle that feels genuinely exciting. But it is not a shortcut. It is not a way to move first and figure everything out later. The best applicants are organized. They have stable income, clean documents, valid insurance, and a clear remote work story. And this bigger trend is important for employers too. More skilled workers want location freedom. They want good jobs, but they also want control over where they live. Companies that understand this will have access to a much wider talent pool than companies that insist everyone must sit near one office. That is why platforms like Higher Basis matter. Higher Basis helps employers think more globally about remote talent, and it helps job seekers explore remote career paths that can support a more flexible lifestyle. So, if the UAE Digital Nomad visa is on your mind, here is the simple roadmap. First, build or secure stable remote income. Second, organize your proof, contracts, salary letters, bank statements, insurance, and passport documents. Third, choose the emirate that fits your budget and lifestyle. Fourth, apply through the correct official channel. And fifth, do not forget that moving abroad is not just a visa decision. It is a work decision, money decision, tax decision, and lifestyle decision. The UAE can be an incredible base for remote workers in 2026. Just make sure you arrive prepared, not just excited.